Okay. Hi, I'm Jacob. I'm in seventh grade and I live in California, Maryland. Most people know what term limits are, but not many people know the true value of them and how they are formed and implemented. Term limits were first introduced to the government on February 27th, 1951, via the 22nd Amendment. This prevented people after Franklin Roosevelt from serving more than 2 terms in a row as president. Term limits are crucial to governmental structure as it prevents presidents from making bribed or biased decisions to retain power, an oppressive and almost dictatorial government from forming, and a leader from becoming corrupt and power hungry. This nuance of human nature is not just limited to our commander-in-chief. In the present, most elected officials are allowed to serve an unlimited number of terms, which leaves them susceptible to the same greed and may be the reason that we've surpassed our debt ceiling. For instance, public officials could be coerced through bribes or risk of election into supporting laws that a vocal and connected group of people demand, even if, in their opinion, these laws aren't the best for the country as a whole. When elected officials are more heavily influenced by wealthy donors and connected individuals than their own constituents, then they represent the special interests rather than the people who are working multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Additionally, older politicians taking up the limited seats of government prevent new and innovative ideas from forming. This leads us to the point where officials push the status quo for special interest groups, mocking the design of our representative government. Term limits minimize the amount politicians would be susceptible to lobbyists and their financial influence, and it would establish safety buffers to protect against negative consequences for the country. They would also allow for new people to be involved and overall improve our society for our citizens. Thankfully, the Founding Fathers designed the Constitution to allow for checks and balances. Article 5 is one of these. By calling a convention of states, we can place term limits on those who need it most, the congressional body who are biased to special interests rather than representing those who elected them. Thank you for listening.